Welcome to my channel Living Linux. Today I'm going to install MAME, which stands for Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator. And for me, this brings back a lot of memories. And when I was a lot younger, I spent a lot of my pocket money on those machines. The good part is that the emulator itself is already in the Manjaro repository. So when you search for MAME, there you have it. And you only need the arcade emulator itself, this front end. When you know how to use it, it's probably a lot better. But in this case, I'll do a quick demo and that's all. And I'm not going to spend too much time playing the thousands of games that are available. But feel free to install it and experiment with it. But for now, we'll go with the basic emulator. So we'll apply. And now it's downloading. It's installing. And it's done. So MAME itself, it doesn't come with ROMs or anything. So it's just the emulator, doesn't come with games. And I think in most countries it's probably illegal to download ROMs when you don't own the actual arcade machine itself. But on the other hand, I think in most countries, well, perhaps that's not really true, but I mean, like from a user perspective, it's, yeah, in my opinion, abandonware. I mean, like, you can't buy it anymore from the official companies. Perhaps you can buy some old arcade machines on the second-hand market. But yeah, that's really pushing it. And to be honest, there are plenty of websites around where you can download these ROMs. Yeah, you can argue about the legal status of it, but on the other hand, if the big companies were really concerned with it, then probably these websites would have received takedown notices. And since that hasn't happened, then probably they just let it go. In this case, I'm using Planet Emu. It's in French, but I don't think there's that much to translate. Perhaps the only thing, télécharger, that's download. And that's probably the only translation that you really need on this website. Now, we've installed, and one of the things you can do is choose hidden files in your home directory. And I don't see what I was expecting to see, a MAME directory. Perhaps that will change when we start it. So probably you can find it in games. There it is. So first you need to start it. Then it creates the directory. Oops. And as you can see, it's a hidden directory, so that's why you need to see it. And there is a subdirectory ROMs. So I already downloaded the Turbo Outrun ROM. And then when we go there, nope. So you don't need to extract it, just leave it in that zip file. And let's see. So when we say available, then it doesn't see it. Probably doesn't see it because I just copied it. So we'll start again. Okay, so now it's in the available. And just press enter. Well, press enter again. The only thing missing here is just the most of the sounds on the intro screen, but yeah, that's not really that important. I mean, at some point I think it does play some audio, or at least I thought it would, but anyway, when you press 6, that's when you insert the coin. Oh, why don't I have sound now? Hold on. Oh, yeah, because I clicked to block the sound. There we have the sound. And I think with the arrow keys you can choose. Press 1 to select. And probably the screen capture is too much. So Control is accelerate, Alt is brake, and the Shift is turbo. And you can use the arrow keys to steer. So, as I said, the screen capture is probably taking too much CPU cycles away, so it didn't play properly now, but when I played it without the screen capture utility, then it played without any problems. As I said, for me this was just like, let's just say, a small research project. I'm not really interested in playing tons of games that you can find on the several websites. If you want me to explore MAME a bit more, then let me know in the comments. And that's all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.